Welcome everybody to Chasing Red, brand new series that I'm super excited to be bringing out. We've got a lot of awesome states, trips, and hunts planned for the rest of the year that I'm hoping to capture some great turkey hunting action. We're going to kick this series off by showing you a trip my buddies Andy and David just got back from in Florida, where they had a couple of awesome hunts. So y'all check this out, and we'll be sure to bring you some great hunts for the rest of the year.
Hey guys, I'm Andy Melton. This is David Williams. We're down here in South Florida right now, getting after these Osceola turkeys. We had a pretty good day so far today. We were able to get out this morning and get one of the landowners that we're hunting on down here, Cody, his first bird ever.
We want to take a minute just right here this evening to talk about how we go over roosting turkeys.
First off is we love to have a hoot owl call. This works great for the morning or the evenings when you're trying to get a bird to gobble. In the evening, they will gobble at it before they fly up on the roost, but right at when they fly up on the roost is the best time to use it. Another call that we always keep in our pack, it's kind of a last ditch effort type call for roosting turkeys. You can get them to gobble in the middle of the day a lot of times, but you want to make sure that you're far enough away, and that is a coyote howler. I know that we've used this many a times when we go out of state and we're trying to roost birds on public land or farms that we've never hunted before.
One of our favorite states, Alabama, because they've got the big pine plantations, and that coyote howler can absolutely reach out long distances, and you can hear birds from a long ways. And that's one of the things we try not to do is use that coyote howler when you're up close and tight to these birds when you're trying to roost. If you know they're right in close on you, the last thing you want to do is blow a coyote howler right underneath them.
Because bust out. You never know where they're at then.
Exactly. So,
but we're going to ease up here just a second, and we're going to go ahead and try to roost a turkey for this afternoon. This is actually where we're going to be hunting in the morning. We do think the birds are probably 300 or 400 yards away from where we're standing right now, hopefully. So, but we're going to try to ease up here. We'll go through a couple scenarios for you and show you guys how we roost turkeys. All right, David's hot behind the camera here. We're going to ease up on this dike and call over this big bottom right here and see if we can pinpoint a gobbler. Call I'm using this evening, the hoot owl call, is the Ninja Owl by Woodhaven. It's a really good call. It's got some real good chuckle to it at the end if you like to do that. Got a real good deep hoot to it. It should pull a gobble out on one of these suckers, hopefully. Well, nothing so far. We'll give it about 10 minutes here, 5 minutes. We'll try it again. Also, while you're roosting turkeys, even if they're not gobbling at your calls, try to listen for wing beats. A lot of times you can hear a turkey fly up in a tree, and even though he might not gobble, you still might be able to pinpoint him and tell where he's at the next morning. That way you can get in tight to him. We've walked back out here toward the front now. As you guys can probably hear, the highway's right behind us. We'll let this one truck get by, and I want to give them a little howdy howl on the coyote howler. Ready? There he was. Did you hear him?
way over
Two of them.
I doubt the camera can pick that up.
It's a long ways off. Right at the back of the property though. I mean, it's still on us. Ready?
Yep.
Didn't hear him that time.
Same truck.
Yep. I'll try it one more time here.
There they were.
All right, well, once again, last ditch effort, coyote howler, pulling gobbles out. They're a long ways back there, but we can get on them in the morning. It's gonna be a tough night to go sleep again. I'm excited. It's always like this the first of the season. It's hard to sleep at night. You're right straight behind that tallest tree right there. Is that to the right of that field, or is that right?
That's right at that corner.
It's on the corner. Where that pond
Right on the
was.
corner?
Right where that pond was.
Yeah,
So he might be roosted out in that field then.
it could be.
Two of them. Two. They're right down there.
Let's go sit right there then.
But if we went down that way, it'd stick crap on you, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I've never been down that fence line.
We need to get right here. Just need to get right here. I think me and Dave's going to get right here, don't you, Dave? Yeah, he's coming. Hey, just put, yeah. Right there. Yeah. Got on these birds this morning. These are the same two birds we roosted yesterday afternoon. We were going to try to get over in the same field as him, out in this little hammock right here. But I think he's already on the ground in the field. If we get over there with him, he's going to see us. So we have to set up on this side of the fence. We're close enough though that if he does come on this side of the fence, that we can still kill him, or on the other side we can still kill him. She just flew down. That's nice coming. He's coming. He's coming. Oh, he's hot. He's wanting his ladies bad. All right, those birds finally moved off. Back down to our left, we heard another bird gobbling. I don't know, probably 400 or 500 yards on down to our left also. So Mike's gonna take us. We're gonna go back into the property here and go down, try to get in front of these birds, actually in between these birds right here that we've been calling to, and the other one we heard gobbling, just see if we can pull one in. I know they love this little area right here, this real short grass, nice and shaded area, but I know we can always sneak back up here if we need to later, but try to go down and get in front of them while they're still gobbling this morning. Thought I heard a gobble, but I don't know for sure. Yeah. It's over here.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Right here?
Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna back up right here behind me.
He's gobbling. Yeah, that's why wind's picked up big time, so I went back to the crystal. It's got the volume to get out there to him. Man, I'd really like to shoot something this evening.
Call one in. Yeah.
I'm gonna try. All three of us
Wear your
got
glasses
ours.
in the
Yep.
interview?
Well, you got yours on too. David's got his. I'm like, I don't want to take mine off. It's a lot easier walking around with sunglasses on. Now, if we get one calling in, then I'll take them
Is
off.
this the interview?
Yeah, it's part of the interview.
Okay. You want to be in it? No.
People like the real life stuff, man.
Not unless you kill something. I'll be in
A lot of that made up stuff anymore. I don't like it. Made it back out here where we hunted this morning. We had all these birds gobbling really good right here to our left in the pines. And so we decided to come back out here. The last time we saw them, they were right down here to my right, your left. Got in this little patch here. There's a cattle feeder and everything out there. So I'm just hoping to catch them coming back up through here this afternoon to go to roost, which, like David was saying, who knows if they're going to come back up through here. They could have done a big, huge circle and went all the way around. So I don't know, but they're not gobbling, so all we can really do is set up and wait and see what happens, and hopefully they'll come back up through here close enough that I can pull them over calling, or they'll see the decoys and want to come over and check them out. That's about all we got to go on right now until one does fire up. If one does fire up, we'll get up and head after him, but for now, it's going to be a waiting game, looks like. Oh yeah, I see him there now.
There he is, strutted right behind him. Strutted right behind him.
I see him, yeah.
He was coming out strutting.
Yeah, I see him. This gobble. Hey, hens are coming this way. Hens are running this way. What the heck are they doing? There comes some jakes running from the right. Dadgummit. Jake running in from the right. Here we go.
Here he comes.
We'll let him get in the middle of that gap for us. You ready?
Nope. Whenever. I jumped a little bit on the shot. I wasn't ready for that. That was awesome, dude.
Dude, was that not a stinking awesome hunt right there, son? Boom!
That was unreal.
Dude, what a hunt. What a hunt. Oh my gosh, what a spur. Holy crap. Oh my God, David Williams.
That's an inch and a half spur.
Gosh, that was fun.
That's your Florida.
When them hens came out, I was like, oh yeah, it's on. I was like, it's gonna work. Thank you, Mikey. Again, once again, brother. You got it done.
You are welcome.
Oh.
Outstanding. David's turn.
That's right, it's David's turn. 2 days to do it. Well, 1 for sure, 2 if you want. I mean, what can I say except we put a plan together and it worked. I mean, these are the birds we got after this morning. Actually, really just 100 yards from us right here, we were on them. And we made a circle on them and just didn't get in front of them. We were a little bit too late. They done made it out here to these pines where they were going to stay for the day. And we had a good idea that they'd be coming back, you know, to roost like they, you know, majority of the time they do. I said earlier, I said there's only 2 ways to kill them of the evening. That's usually get between them and their roost spot or find one that's fired up gobbling without hens. And we took the first option of that, got in front of them. Of course, he was fired up too though. He gobbled out there a few times. Them hens started to pull away from him and he just, now I'm tickled to death. That's my 2nd Florida Osceola. And definitely my biggest bird to date with those monster spurs. And I believe it's the very first kill for the new Chasing Red show. Is it not? It's awesome. Extremely happy, blessed to have good friends. Invite us down here to Florida to hunt with them, and I'm gonna have to repay him somehow, I guess. I don't know. We'll figure it out some way. Let's go get David one.
I think there's a few in here. Something just flew down. Yeah, he's on the ground. Another one on the ground out there already. Oh, they just flew down. There's 3 of them. There's 4. God, you kidding me? They're all flying across the dang ditch. I was afraid that. Wish they jumped back across that ditch. I know. Make sure there ain't nothing behind them if they do come close to them. Yeah. Don't mind if they're going out in that field though. Going straight out. You just heard them gobble, but it was always a fear of ours, I guess, that they were going to pitch across this ditch. And they did exactly that. They're just out here strutting. They got 3 hens with them. I called to the lead hen, you know, she's been yelping a little bit, so I called a little bit just to see if she'd answer, and she never did, so we've just kind of been sitting silent and waiting for them to make a move. It looks like they're completely content where they're at. We know there's more birds gobbled around us, so we sure can't make a move on them right now, but we're gonna sit tight and see what these do. Might be interesting. Yeah. I'm trying to hunker in right here. Definitely pushing them back. She's coming this way too.
See if you get one of them fired up, maybe. You turned her.
Look at that one going at it again. Where was that bird?
I have no idea where that bird was.
I think it was straight over the top of him. See the front one?
Yeah.
When he clears the fan, I'm gonna shoot him. You ready?
Yep.
Well, when he turns. That was some of the best footage and one of the best hunts I've ever been on out there, dude.
Yes, sir. That was so much fun. God, that was so much fun.
I don't even know what to say right now. Oh, that is a hunt that I wish the landowner, Cody, he's at work, and he gave us permission to come back in here this morning, and I wish he was a part of that right there, because we could have doubled up, and that was some of the best footage and best hunt I've ever been a part of.
Goblin strip.
They're still gobbling. There's one back here. This one's still gobbling. I mean, it's unreal. Unreal. That's a pretty good bird. He's not as big as Andy's, but he's not bad. Pretty good bird. But he does have a good beard. Good thick beard on him. That's unbelievable, man. What a freaking hunt. That was an unreal start to the season right there. You couldn't ask for a better hunt to cap off before we have to make an 11-hour drive back to Tennessee. But I tell you what, I got enough adrenaline. I don't think we'll be worried about falling asleep on the way home. That was unbelievable, buddy.
I love
it makes me want to go kill more, but
Hey, juveniles this weekend. It's only 3 days away.
I know. Well, we're gonna get on the road, head back to Tennessee. Juveniles kicks off this weekend, and we got plenty of birds back home to kill, so we're gonna hit the road. Let's get it.